Hi, day 2. It's August the 25th. Reading Blossom Goodchild's channeling of the bridge. As the days move forward, you shall find the communication channels becoming clearer. For now, do as you sense and remove fogginess. Did you know that the reason you are sitting here is because you asked if you could take this task on? Your strength in this department is greater than you imagine. You shall be ridiculed by some. Take no heed. Stand in your truth, for these words will be the bridge to the truth. If you allow doubts in any form to enter, then it will serve only to make this task more difficult. When a task is performed through and in love, there can be no concern, for truth is the ultimate. And yet, the truth that I am to reveal to you will allow souls to open up to their truth, that is the universal truth. Many rivers shall be crossed by this one bridge. The waters that flow underneath are from the same source. The time is coming when souls must realize that all rivers flow into the same sea. For too long, they have allowed rivulets to flow in many directions, depleting the strength of the flow. I am to reveal to you a new way, a new world. There will be no misconception. It will be down in black and white. Some will struggle with this truth for a while. Others will simply know that they've found the way home. They shall follow without questioning, for their hearts will recognize of what they once knew. The time is coming to put back together all that has gone astray, to bring back the wisdom of why each and every one of you are here. This world of yours was a trial. It has become successful in many areas and disastrous in others. The pain that human beings have inflicted upon themselves was not in the original plan. When an experiment such as your Earth world, along with many other experiments, was put into place, it had a very different agenda from the path it has proven to take. There were certain aspects that were not allowed to be tampered with. That was part of the experiment. The beings who put this experiment into form have undergone great exasperation. The idea of free will was an exciting concept. The ways open to expansion in this form were limitless, and indeed still are. But look how you have taken this free will. Sometimes one looks upon it not as a gift, but as a burden. The experiment that you are in needs a new formula. I am to give you this new formula. Because of love, we cannot watch those of your world continue in the fashion that it has created for itself. This is the experiment, do you see? You were created in order to create. You have created the most beautiful miracles on the one hand. On the other hand, however, you have brought upon yourselves the mark of ugliness. Although this was not the intention of your elders, the rules were that once certain things were in place, one would not be allowed to tamper with these rules. It was the gift of freedom of choice that would determine the pattern. For many eons of your time, those creators were feeling rather smug about this world of theirs. In a sense, the Garden of Eden was the paradise that had been their intention. For from its original form, there was no possibility of turning this garden into the cesspit that it has become. You question that word, but I tell you, when you recognize this garden in its truth once again, you will not deny that cesspit is an apt description. Yes, there are areas of your planet that have some form of their original blueprint. These have had to be left in place and followed through to allow hope. But if you look around other areas of your planet, how would you describe these areas? And that's it for day 2. Blossom Goodchild's information is available through book form, through her website, blossomgoodchild.com, and also on YouTube, where she channels the Federation of Light and the spirit known as White Cloud. Okay, see you again tomorrow.